Всем привет, с вами Germanarih, и мы продолжаем играть в Mass Effect Andromeda. И нам тут сообщили, что у нас письмо, и что Пиби просила к ней зайти. Не знаю, зачем письма у нас нету, но к Пиби мы... Да, действительно. Смотрите.
Hey, Phoebe.
Hold that thought. Sit tight. I'll be right back. Hello. Don't worry. I'm not springing anything terrible on you. Actually, you be the judge. So, you and your team are like a fungus, you know? You look and smell funny and grow in the weirdest places. And somehow, you've found root in my... Oh, it's so corny to say. In my heart. Ugh. I'm recording this so when I get antsy, and believe me, I will, just sit my ass down and play it. Shut up, PB free card. Now, if there's anything you'd like to preserve for posterity, say it at the beep. Oh, and then join me in the meeting room? Beep.
Welcome to the team, PB. Glad you've decided to stay.
So, the reason I wanted to talk to you all...
Uh-oh. Did you mutiny and jettison, Ryder?
No such luck. He just showed up.
She did ambush me, but I survived.
No harm, no foul, huh? I just want to say, whether you all know it or not, I've had one foot out the door since I got here. And, well, that's gonna stop. I'm proud and happy to be part of this team. This... family. That's really it.
Okay.
About time you caught up, kid.
Yeah, you're one of us, whether you like it or not.
Well, great. So, my place is an utter mess. Who wants to help me clean it up?
Think I left the stove on.
I'm making ice.
It's an Ungarn holiday.
Reports don't file themselves.
Helping Liam make ice.
But... but...
Да, прикольно. Так, давайте вернемся к Пиби, может быть, что-то она скажет еще. В общем, Пиби теперь настолько нам доверяет, да, что вот решила так всем сказать, что мы часть...
Sure.
Мы часть ее.
You know it.
Хорошо. Да, было бы вот мне интересно, если бы я когда-нибудь играл второй раз в эту игру, то я бы, наверное, закрутил бы роман с Пиби именно. Мне интересны вот эти вот ее высказывания, диалоги, она очень интересный персонаж. Так, нету тут ничего. Нам к Джалу нужно идти. Киновечер, нужная обстановка. Джал, все готово.
You acquired the components?
Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. When we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavitara. The Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already.
Все. Задание выполнено. Я думал, нам покажут какой-то фильм, кинофильм. Нет?
Hey.
Hello, Ryder.
How's the face wound?
I think my scar will be impressive.
A centimeter to the right and, well, Let's not think about it.
Aksul was always a terrible shot.
Well, shit. Wouldn't have worried so much if you told me that before.
Can you stay and talk some more?
Да, могу. Так о чем с тобой разговаривать-то? Личное?
Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Все, тут нету ничего.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear.
Так, ну все вроде бы. Да. Можем еще, правда, к Коре зайти. Ну, блин. Нам вот сюда. Я заблудился. Я, правда, думаю, что к Коре уже смысла нету заходить. О, Лекси здесь.
Always good to see you.
See you later, Cora.
Stay safe. Feeling okay?
Да, хорошо.
I'll let you get back to it.
Тогда летим
I'll be here if you
на
need me.
Nexus. Так, давайте посмотрим. Нету тут ничего нового.
Ryder, I've got news about Kerry.
Ага.
Hakeem, Kerry's producer. I'm the one making you look stunning for the documentary. There's a hitch. Kerry's been arrested for conspiracy to incite unrest. She's in a cell at the militia headquarters. Any chance you could stop by? A visit from you might shake things up.
Ничего себе.
Kerry's down in the militia cells. She'd probably love a visit.
Нормально так. Обвинение неплохое. Так, у нас больше нету тут ничего, да?
Oh, hey, Ryder.
Hakeem said they arrested you over the documentary.
Guess I tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
A crowbar, some gum, a nudge from Sam, and I could get you out.
I'm right here, hero. Trust me, this is safer than exile.
You know, they've had other people in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
Ничего себе.
So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends?
What? No. Hell no. Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Отложено. Ждать, пока у Кири появится время для интервью. А нельзя просто пойти договориться с руководством, сказать, что она, ну, поручится за нее, нет? И все будет в порядке. Что такое? Так, а давайте мы к Эдисон зайдем. Поболтаем, может быть.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
О,
Any word from Dr. Kennedy now she's on Prodromos?
She's as difficult as she always was, which is how it should be. Andromeda isn't supposed to change everything.
You two seem very different.
I met Jean at a university bar. She was talking libertarian and drinking vodka slimes. I instantly hated her. An hour later, we were back-to-back fighting half a lacrosse team, and somehow she hadn't started it. I bet there's someone like that on your ship. They drive you crazy, but for some reason, you just click.
нет у меня таких.
I think it's pretty clear where I stand with most of my squad.
Well, early days, I guess. Life is so safe without those kinds of people. Some might say better, but they're not in the initiative.
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
Хорошо, поболтали. Кстати, мы можем ее спросить еще, как там обстановка, да? Перспективность, да? Вроде бы.
How are we doing on the viability front?
Aiming for success. It sounds pat, but you're living up to the job.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
People are eager to help. The shortages are obvious, but you're turning it to inspiration. While Tate is a master at wringing out resources, there are legitimate concerns about the connections you use to place it.
Reyes is open to reconciliation. Of a sort.
Tan is livid, of course. Giving the exiles any concession legitimizes them. Keep an eye on it. There's only so much I can deflect, and only so long as you can promise stability.
Director Addison?
Good.
До свидания, директор Эдисон. Так, все отложено, да? Давайте тогда сначала зайдем к Кэш. Поболтаем, может быть, с ней. Ну, с Драком, наверное...
Hey there, Ryder. Let's keep it quiet. With all the areas of the station online now, Kesh is pretty busy.
Ты уже со мной разговариваешь, да?
I don't know. The creaking of your old bones is pretty loud. I'd be distracted.
That's why I'm not moving much, Brett. Look at her working. Isn't my granddaughter something? Without her, this station would have fallen apart before you ever got here. Not right now, Pathfinder.
I hear a Krogan stirred up some trouble in Kadara Port.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Хорошо, ну и все, да? Бежим. Давайте активируем. Вроде бы я ничего не пропустил, никакое задание. И к сестре нам, наверное, не надо.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Да, я сделал то, что нужно было.
There was no time to save both. I had to make a decision.
You've already done your part for us. That's more than I can say for others.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Ket. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
This is how we beat them. The Archon doesn't know how to bring Meridian online. He can't control the technology. I can.
Vaults, maybe. We don't know if Meridian works the same way. And attacking the Ket, only to find out you're wrong?
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I'm grateful, Ryder, but I can't support your plan.
Then I will.
And so will I.
I agree.
Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
Все первопроходцы поддержали меня, да? Я думаю, что если бы мы потеряли саларианского первопроходца, она бы нас не поддержала. Если бы мы тому первопроходцу, Ох, блин, забыл. Турианскому, да, не настояли, чтобы он стал первопроходцем, его бы тоже здесь не было. И Сариса, да, или там кто там, если бы мы ее сдали, то тоже она бы нас не поддержала. Здорово, да? Как все. Ну, это я так думаю, ну, я практически в этом уверен. Как все закручено, да? Мерещится угроза. Ну, Тан меня как-то не очень, он мне нравится. Мы еще с ним, я думаю, разберемся, когда разберемся, как последнюю запись расшифровать отца.
What's the matter, Tan? Don't want anyone else overshadowing you?
It's not called the Pathfinder Initiative. The chain of command has to be respected. That is all.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your sister is awake.
Oh.
Go. We'll talk later in the tech lab.
Вот это да. Я уже и не надеялся, что такое случится.
Sarah.
You lied to me. You said Tad was alive.
Oh, Sarah.
Why?
Как это? Зачем? Ну что за глупый вопрос?
I didn't know what it might do to you. I couldn't jeopardize your recovery.
Yeah, but delaying the truth?
Meant I'd be here for you when you heard it.
We're all that's left, baby brother.
I know. But 2 riders are more than enough to take on this galaxy.
You got a head start on me. What's this about you being a Pathfinder?
Yeah, Dad's crazy idea of a joke.
Uh-huh. Then I guess I'll overlook your little embellishment. You told me we found home. Yeah. I know you meant well. But no more lies, okay? I'm a big girl. I can handle it. From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
Just for once, take it easy, will you? There'll still be plenty of mountains left to climb when you wake up.
Oh, better leave the tallest one for me.
If you two want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Rix. We have some ideas about Meridian. Come by the tech lab as soon as possible.
Will do.
Так, хорошо, обсудить варианты действий с другими первопроходцами. Короче, я так понимаю, что это у нас уже назревает финальная прямая, да? Давайте с доктором сначала поболтаем. Ой, я как рад.
I appreciate you looking out for Sarah.
Your family's been through enough. It was time you had some good news. Though we need to keep her around for observation, give her time to recover.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Ну что, давайте пообщаемся.
Hey.
You're probably wondering how things have been going.
Yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe too?
Well, the big vote is tomorrow, and I'm here to make sure every comatose patient has their say. Vote Ryder.
Aha. So what have you really been up to?
In a nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it at some place called Meridian.
Wow. That all?
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them, and their leader, a guy named Archon, wants me dead.
Right. maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
You should know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
How do you mean?
First off, Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and now me, is way more powerful than the other Sams.
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
You, me, and Mom.
You saw her?
In the hospital, the day she passed away. And at that reunion dinner she twisted our arms on.
Right. Awkward.
And something else. Dad meeting with a benefactor back in the Milky Way. Some initiative power broker I'd never heard of.
Me either. Weird.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means. I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
What about them?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I've been wondering.
First planet we landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioning. Dad managed to power it down. Saved us all. But there was an accident. My helmet broke. I couldn't breathe. And then Dad gave me his.
He sacrificed himself.
It was hard to tell with Dad. He could be so distant. I guess he loved us more than we knew.
All those times I yelled at him growing up.
You and me both. This is a better way to remember him.
Yeah.
What do you remember about how they met?
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. She was a scientist working on biotic implants. He was trying real hard to pull off a bad boy in uniform thing. And failing. But she thought it was charming and struck up a conversation. Dad mostly just grunted. She finally had to ask him out.
Our dad, the ladies' man.
Then he went off to fight the First Contact War. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. She was a pioneer, helping people cope by designing implants. It's what made her sick, though. People got all sorts of weird diseases from EZO exposure.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Giant space city filled with every kind of alien you could imagine. I remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hanar. It was no fair because they could float. Looking back, it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly enormous the universe really is.
You still think about Mom?
When I woke up, I forgot she was dead for a second. I looked around for her, then I remembered.
Dad talked about her before we left on our first mission.
He didn't show it, but he never stopped thinking about her. He wasn't the same after she was gone.
At least they're together now. Feeling homesick at all?
Well, all I've seen so far is this med bay. We could still be on Earth for all I know. But yeah, before we went into stasis, I was missing my life. Or at least the idea of it.
Which part do you miss most?
Looking for Prothean artifacts. My team was a special exoarchaeology unit, fully funded and sanctioned by the Alliance. My job, as in they paid me to do it, was to help dig up more artifacts and learn whatever we could from them. If things hadn't gone sour, it would have been a great life.
What was wrong with how things really were?
Well, Mom was gone. I'm not sure I'll ever fill the hole she left. And Dad, it hurt him more than he let on. Plus, his research on Sam was illegal as hell. He was trying to save her, and maybe the Initiative looked the other way, but the Alliance didn't. After they discharged him, whenever people found out I was his daughter, doors slammed in my face. Being Alec Ryder's kids in the Milky Way, we were in for a lifetime of dreams that were never going to happen.
Все, да, вопросов больше нету у нас.
Well, I should let you rest up.
Yeah, well, only way to recover from a coma is getting more sleep.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me. I can pretend I was there.
Так, хорошо. Суви? Серьезно? А, нет. Похоже, только костюмчики, да? Похоже. Ну что? Путешествие к Меридиану у нас. Но, блин, у нас еще задание есть по поводу Керри. Что там с ней? В стыковочном отсеке нам надо со всеми встретиться, да? Жилая палуба, командный центр. Давайте поедем в командный центр, пообщаемся еще с Станом. Что он нам скажет?
The Asari seem happy just to be alive, but the Nexus is running out of places to put them.
I know. The outposts can't come fast enough.
What do we do in the meantime?
Would they be willing to go back into stasis?
After what they've been through? You get to ask them.
I see your point. Just double them up in whatever quarters we have.
Easier said than done.
Ryder, I trust there are no hard feelings. As tempting as Meridian may be, caution must guide us.
Director, it's my job as Pathfinder to take risks. Meridian is our chance to find a home. What else matters?
Avoiding wholesale slaughter at the hands of the Ket, for one.
That could happen anyway. It's worth the risk.
The leadership disagrees. That's our final word. Did you have some other business?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
Угу. Все понятно. У нас тут Кора еще гуляет.
Hi, Ryder.
Привет, Кора. Так, ну хорошо. Тогда отправляемся. Я думаю, что первопроходцы хотят. Давайте, может быть, мы еще в комнату к отцу зайдем. А вдруг там Сэм что-то придумал уже? Так, ну-ка, попробуем. Так, общие записи. Что это такое? Зашифрованная запись одна, да. Да, в общем, мы пока что не можем. Но, видимо, мы вернемся еще, да? На Nexus. Ой, а что за задание тут? Не понял. Это, ну да. Тайны семьи Райдеров. Стало доступно? Как оно стало доступно? Наверное, это просто старая, да? Как какая-то запись. Ну, давайте посмотрим.
What was it GN Garson said? The code word is fulcrum.
That worked. This is the last
Ух
memory your
ты.
father encrypted from the final planning stages of Hyperion's departure.
Castus, thanks for calling. Not a lot of people still admit to knowing me.
I owe you. Those were good days on the Citadel, Alec. I checked with my son Garrus. He works there now, CSEC.
And?
He says the Council thinks Commander Shepard's story is bogus.
Uh-huh. But?
Privately, I've heard they're starting to wonder.
This threat, they're called Reapers?
Shepard's word for them. Something about a cycle, an extinction event that happens every 50,000 years, galaxy-wide. And supposedly the alarm clock's about to go off again.
Unbelievable.
I know. But according to Garrus, Shepard's as level-headed as they come. Takes after you. And then 7. So, if the commander says these Reapers are coming, I don't want to be around to see them.
Thanks, Castus.
Take care.
Yes?
I checked around. There might be something to this.
If there is a war, the scramble for resources will be on a scale we've never seen before. The chaos will be monumental.
We should accelerate our timetable.
Though we'll keep the reason quiet. No need to alarm anyone. But the arcs must be underway before any fighting starts. We can't get caught in the crossfire.
Agreed.
Is there something else?
Years ago, you mentioned salvation for a lot of people. You knew this was coming.
I knew something was coming. In theory. Shepard made it real.
And now that you're right,
We'll need a new home. We're going to be all that's left of civilization.
Sam,
Yes, Pathfinder?
track down my kids. Tell them their old man needs to talk. It's urgent. And how is Ellen?
She remains in stasis. As you hoped, it has suspended the progress of her disease.
Make sure her pod is on the Hyperion. Don't use her real name. I'll tell the kids when the time is right. Sam, transfer Pathfinder access. Encrypt memories. There's still hope for your mother.
Mom is here? Alive?
Alec blocked all knowledge of this memory. I now recall his directive to put Ellen into stasis. He hoped it would halt further progress of her disease until a cure could be found.
Обалдеть. Ничего себе.
Sam, this is the best news I've heard in a long time.
It is indeed cause for optimism, although Alec did not want to raise hopes prematurely. This is the reason you were made Pathfinder, to see the process through.
Where's Mom now?
Here on the Hyperion. Ellen is in a stasis pod under a false name, Elizabeth Riley.
So this was Dad's plan?
Alec could not live with the thought of Ellen recovering, only to discover you had died. He sacrificed himself to ensure you and Sarah could one day be reunited with your mother. He was also concerned that what he knew about the Reapers and the Benefactor remained secret. He entrusted you with this knowledge. Additional logs with pertinent information are now unlocked in Alec's quarters.
Now we know what Gian Garson meant, that something big spooked the Benefactor. It was these Reapers. What do you know about them?
A Spectre operative in the Milky Way, Commander Shepard, launched an investigation in 2183 into the existence of an ancient race known as Reapers. According to Shepard's information, the Reapers invade the Milky Way every 50,000 years to destroy any advanced organic life. Allegedly, this cycle has been occurring for millions of years. Shepard claimed the Reapers' return was imminent.
But why was Gian Garson murdered?
Recall Garson's words about the Benefactor. Now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for good, but I have my doubts.
What does that mean? Who was, or is, the Benefactor?
Unknown.
That was over 600 years ago. Was Shepard right? Did the Reapers come back?
Additional logs in your father's quarters have unlocked. Their implications are troubling. Your father believed it prudent that you have this information should anything happen to him.
Got it. I need to go find Mom.
Да, ничего себе. Я не ожидал, конечно, такого поворота событий. Так, подождите. Нам показывает... у нас задание другое, да? Ну хорошо, давайте мы пока что на этом прервемся. А в следующей серии тогда продолжим все это делать. Интересно очень. Тайны семьи Райдеров. Встретиться с сестрой возле стазис капсулы матери в криоотсеке Гипериона. Так, лекарства ж все равно не нашли, да? Что изменилось? Ну, живая она, и что? В принципе, она может находиться в криостазе сколько угодно, да, теоретически. Хорошо. Пока что всем спасибо за просмотр. Пишите комментарии, подписывайтесь на канал. И встретимся с вами в следующей серии.